I couldn't help but notice that you called on the world to exert all of its economic might to punish Russia for actions in the past and actions in the future. I know you're happy about the sanctions that were imposed today against the two banks and against some oligarchs, but that is not all of the world's economic might. Is it fair to say you want more, and you want more as soon as possible in terms of sanctions?
Absolutely. No sanctions will be enough until Russian boots withdraw from Ukrainian soil. This is fundamental principle that we have to keep putting pressure on Russia. And we in Ukraine proceed from the fact that the sanctions announced today by President Biden is just the beginning of the process of deterring President Putin and making him withdraw. That's why I said in the press conference that we like what we saw today, but it certainly won't be enough, and this strategy has to be continued.
I mean, you like what you saw today, but do you think today's sanctions will deter Putin from doing anything, from entering Ukrainian-controlled parts of the Donbass territory, from staging any other invasion of Ukraine? Will it stop him from doing anything at all?
President Putin questioned the resolve and the ability of the West to impose sanctions on him. His view, according to how we understand it, was that the West is talking the talk, but is not walking the walk. So today's sanctions are important as a message that it's real, it's happening, and there will be more of them. And it's not only the United States who imposed sanctions on Russia today. It was also the European Union, the United Kingdom. And that's why we're talking about a broad international coalition that is focused on deterring Putin. I don't know what is on his mind and how he will act overnight. But it's important that he saw the readiness to adopt decisions swiftly, and the decisions which inflict damage on him.
Do you think that President Biden should have imposed these sanctions weeks, if not months ago?
Well, this was a position of Ukraine until literally yesterday, that there were good, legitimate reasons to impose sanctions on Russia for what it had done before and for its recent escalation. However, since yesterday, this question becomes obsolete because the invasion began, the sanctions were imposed, the first sanctions of a broader package of sanctions prepared were imposed. So we have to be focused on today instead of analyzing tomorrow.
You said
yesterday.
Today.